Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new today, episode 24 of the career mode, perfect number for our car number and everything. That is awesome. So happy we finally made it here to episode 24. It's been a long road here, but still have a long way to go as well. We are almost to the end of this season. We got Williams Grove up next, then I-55, Knoxville, and Port Royal to finish out this season. We are fourth in points right now, only 34 points behind first place. We're trying our best out here, just doing everything we can, and just gonna try to claw our way to the front. It's gonna be very tough here at Williams Grove and Port Royal. I think that's gonna be the hard parts for us mainly this year. So hopefully we could try to do the best we can and see how we can do, finish as high up in the points as we can. And if we don't get it, we'll get it next year for sure. I will guarantee that. So let's get on to Williams Grove here. All right, like I figured, we weren't going to get our practice time here at Williams Grove. This place is so tough for me. I don't know what it is. We just don't have the motor or something for it. But we only got a 19.4 in practice, and it was trying to get us down to a 19.0. We just do not have the speed for all that at the moment. But we're going to do the best we can here. 18.5 is not happening here in qualifying. My fastest line is this slider line. I don't know what it is about this track. Just it's so weird to me. We bog down so much trying to keep the bottom. And if I try to keep the middle, I have to get real sideways and bog down if you want to run that. So, I don't know. This slider line is my best chance at getting any sort of speed. We just have to stay off the walls down the straightaway is the hardest part. We're at 19.3 there, so slightly quicker than practice. But that's probably about the extent we're going to get on this. I'm hoping we can just make the A-main. We will make the A-main, but it's going to be a struggle for us. We might just like make it in the back of the A-main for the most part. It's 19.5 on the second lap. We got 21st here in qualifying. Just this track's so tough for us. It's just not, it's not great. But where are the guys around us? Peyton's behind us. Okay, that's a good start. Who else are we looking for? We're looking for Parker, who's in 8th. Nicholson's in 6th. Bennyfield's 5th. Moser's around us in 4th as well. So a lot of our guys are up front. We got Peyton behind us, though, who is behind us in the points, I think, at this point. So we're just going to do the best we can. We're starting 6th in heat number 1 here. So we're like just out of the transfer spot. We need to get one spot here in the heat race to advance automatically, which that is going to be kind of tough, and that is going to happen a couple times this race. I can almost guarantee it. For some reason, the AI is just slow into the first corner, and I'm trying not to do that because I did that in the UMPs and it was bad. It was real bad in the UMPs when I did this. When we ran Williams Grove last year in the UMPs, it was not pretty. Pretty sure I like mounted on top of a car in turn 1 in the UMPs. Like they just slow up so hard and I'm trying to avoid them. Oh, they get together. I'm getting in the back of Tucker just trying to keep my car straight. We're still in 6th, but we have one guy that's faster than us behind. I'm trying to throw a slider on both these guys. This track is just not a clean one for us. I have to be a little dirty here. Try to slide up on Matthews here. That was clean. If we can just hold this 5th or 4th spot, honestly, that'd be nice. I think what's his name? Tucker's going to get back around us. I wouldn't be shocked by that. Because we just do not have the kind of speed throughout the corner. Especially when we have to run high to get in when somebody's under us. Oh, Schollenberg's coming back. Try to hold these guys off the best we can. Matthews was holding them up a little bit. We got one lap left. Hopefully we can hold off Travis here, because I completely wrecked him on the first corner. He is very quick though, a lot faster than us, but we might sneak into the A-main from wrecking him in the first corner. Just maybe. Yeah, he caught us, but too little too late, luckily for us. He got back up to 6th. He'll definitely be in the A-main, though. He'll probably win the B-main, honestly. So we'll be starting 17th in the A-main. Not the way I really wanted to do it, but we made it nonetheless. So I need to just try to avoid that at the start of this race, especially with us starting on the bottom. Us starting on the bottom could be ugly here. I just really have to let off early to make it, because the AIs are going to be real slow down here. Okay, we're 3 wide now at Williams Grove. That's not the best idea. And I still don't have anywhere to go for my line. Somehow we're in 15th. Oh, they're getting wrecked up here. Try to get by it. All right, we're good. Still in 15th, so I guess the wrecked car is still in front of us. I don't know who the wrecked car was exactly. It might have been Parker, honestly. He's back in... Actually, no, it wasn't Parker, I don't think. He's in 10th. I don't know who the wrecked car was. It might have been the 22 here. Might have been Steve Rees. I don't know. Try to get this thing sideways in the corner to get down here to not run over everybody, but these starts are being good for us right now as long as we keep it down here, not run anybody over. Parker is falling back pretty hard. He's right there in front of us now, and he's the points leader. He's the one that we really need to beat. But I think once we start getting rolling here like we are, they're going to start pulling off from us. Somehow we're in 13th, though. I'll take it. Oh, got that invisible wall down there where those cones were. That probably hurt a little bit. Yeah, radiator's at 88 now. That hurt. Engine's still 100% at least. Really bad turn 1. Checked up a little bit too hard there to not run into Parker. Slide up here on Julius. Oh. I tried to go low. That did not happen. I don't think we really got any damage from any of that. It was already whatever we had. So Schollenberg is getting in front of us now. Oh, try not to run him over again. We're getting into the side of him. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. Somehow we get a speed boost from that. Like, I'm trying to check up for the corner because my line is a slider line, but if I'm doing that, I'm going to run the people in front of me over so badly. So I'm trying to avoid the people on the bottom as much as possible in front of me. And now we got the wiggles down the straight. Julius is probably going to get to the inside of us. Nope, not quite. Okay. I thought he was. Parker is really struggling being back here. Honestly, I should just... No, I shouldn't just dump him, but I kind of want to. Just so we can get points on him, or like... Yeah, so we can get more points on him, I should say. But that would not be nice at all. But we were a freaking menace last season in the UMPs. Oh yeah, our radiator and damage is really hurting us now. I can feel how like sluggish it is. It just sounds slow too. Parker's starting to pull away, which is unfortunate. I don't know what it is. Like, it took him 8 laps or so. Oh, Parker's wrecking. I didn't even have to wreck him. We got around him. He fell back to 15th, and Julius got by us there right at the last second as well. So we actually are still 14th. But Parker is going to be right to our inside. I need to try to get in front of him and hold him off, really. AIs usually get a decent start. I'm all up in the wall to start. Trying to not run up into anybody. Think Bergeron was the one above us. Yeah. Luckily, he moved up. We got too many wiggles down the straight. Trying to avoid him. Parker is absolutely flying now. Maybe it was a strategic wreck by him. This is just like the hardest track in the game. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we're falling back with this damage now. This damage is really hurting us. Because we were already slow without the damage, and the 88% I got hitting the invisible wall down there did not help at all. Like, I have this set up to where it's loose enough to where I can throw it in the corner, but it gets so tight if you keep your car like straight through the middle. Thank God I missed Arnold there. That was close. The AI might wreck each other again though, because they seem to get into each other here. Just like iRacing, people don't know how to drive these corners. I love this track on iRacing though. It's a little bit different on iRacing. It's definitely better on iRacing as well. It's not nearly as banked as this. This place is a lot less banked on iRacing. It's really weird in this game. Like, this place and Knoxville are very odd to me, and I don't know what they did to with them, but they're just very weird. We're definitely falling back. I think Parker got a decent amount of spots from his little spin and caution and restart. He's actually gained spots since the restart, I believe. See if we can try to get around Arnold here. Once you get a little sideways down the straight, it's so hard to correct it and keep it straight. You just keep wiggling for the most part. Dang it, Arnold. Trying to slide him there, and he just goes right back below us. Getting to the back of him there a little bit. That just hurt our aero by like 3%. Not too bad. Trying not to run Arnold over. Got a good exit there, honestly. That was probably our best 3 and 4 speed, like, for the straightaway. Somehow we're still on the lead lap only because of the caution. That was a terrible 1 and 2. Trying to stay out of Arnold and the wall, and I'm not doing either correctly. I'm just all over the place at this track. It's so bad. I feel like Port Royal is going to be somewhat like this because of the long straightaways, but at least the corners will be slightly easier, I feel like. The corners will be okay for us. I remember I've hit the inside wall a couple times at Port Royal. I'm going to try to dive inside of Arnold here. It's probably just going to cross us back over, but worth a shot for 18th. Gonna try to hold him off. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Those 2 points will matter, hopefully, later on. But we're gonna lose a lot of spots there, or a lot of points to the guys in front of us. That was really bad. Parker finished 10th. Moser 6th. Bennyfield 5th. Where was Nicholson? 7th. So yeah, they gained a whole bunch on us there. We finished back in 18th. At least we made the A main. We'll get paid a little bit, but not the best. We fell back to 5th in points. Nicholson got back by us, I think. So that's unfortunate. We are a full, what, almost 60 points off of first. I think we're exactly 50 right now. But 50 points off of first with 3 races left. That's looking slim. But Bennyfield has caught Parker in the points lead now. So they are having a hell of a battle up front for that championship. How much money we're going to get out of this one? Not as much as we were, unfortunately. Probably like 4K less than we were the past few races, so that's unfortunate. So let's get onto the garage. I don't know if we'll be able to upgrade anything or not. We might be able to. All right, tires are worn out a little bit there. I don't remember if everything's upgraded for the tires or not. If not, we need to do that. And I don't know why I didn't beforehand. Proficiency bonus 50%. That is huge. It helps your team make the most out of a given vehicle. That is very huge. Hang on, let's go put him on the team because that's really nice. Because that's the wrong team. We're at 25, and that's a straight jump to 50, which is huge. He's $1,500, so that's nothing for how much that will probably help us. But let's see, $90,000. Everything is upgraded on these tires. So we can't do much until we get level 5 tires there. I think suspension. Oh yeah, we're very close to the next part there. 92,000. So next race we should be able to get that and upgrade a part. As long as we do all right, so we should be fine there. Let's repair these tires. But should be able to upgrade a part or two there after I-55. 20 laps here, 27,500 to win it. Fell a little bit back in points there, which is unfortunate. Knoxville is a 40 lap main event. All right, we're probably going to drop that back some because it's not even a feature. It's not even a showcase, I mean. So we're probably going to drop that back to where it's only like 30, but that's absolutely crazy. So let's get on to I-55. All right, it took me about like 10, 12-ish laps to hit the practice goal, but we got a 0.66 out of it. I got in the ones a couple times before I was able to actually hit the qualifying time there. Wasn't really expecting the line that I was running to be faster, because I was at first just running like middle to bottom, and it was working fine, but really like this outside to like cut down line was my fastest way around, so that is quite interesting to me. I just have to stay off the wall for the most part. That wasn't too bad there. As long as we don't like absolutely right rear it and go straight into the wall, we should be pretty quick. 12.094, that's not bad. I did just run here in the super late models on iRacing the other day. If you guys want to check that out, that will be on the channel already. 12.99 there on the second lap. 16th is not too bad for a qualifying position. But yeah, on iRacing, I had a pretty fun race here. I had a really tight racing with a guy for like 5th and 4th place at the end. It was really good. But Bennyfield's in front of us. Parker, they're 10th and 11th, fighting for the top spot on the points. Nicholson is 5th. Moser is 3rd. So that's going to be hard to get up there for them, but I think we have a good shot at finishing maybe a top 10 here. I really feel like we can get up to a top 10. Because I feel like we are kind of quick as long as we don't get caught in the wall too much or end up into a car much as well. Macy's in front of us, who is very fast. I'm pretty sure he is a national guy. Guessing the guy in first is Peyton, and he's a national guy as well. Because he's always real fast every time I see him. Up in the wall a little bit. We just got ran over by Bergeron there going in the corner. Because we were slow from the wall. He's got like a slider line when I have like a cut down line. It's not really meshing the best, but that works there. Get us back by him. Hopefully we can at least start out 16th if we finish 4th here. I'll be okay with that. One more lap around. This track's a lot of fun though. I have liked I-55 since it came out. Pretty close to what it is on iRacing and stuff. Looks pretty similar and everything like that. But good, solid laps. Top 4 advanced the A main, so we advanced straight on, which is perfect. We don't have to go through the B main at all because there was 5 heats. Only top 4 made it instead of top 5 like normal. But starting out 16th in the A main, hopefully we can do decent and gain some positions here. But usually we gain some spots when it comes to the A main. But we're right behind Solenberg, who we dumped last week. He still finished ahead of us anyway, so it didn't matter. Carter, that was bad placement of my car. I was trying to get to the middle of them. We're going to be on the bottom 3 wide. I'm getting stuck in Carter now. Sorry, I straightened him out, though. We're good. I straightened him out. We're all fine. Thought I was going to wreck him, but we didn't, which is good. Thought for sure he was going around, though. But everybody's all bunched up right now. I'm trying to work the bottom in if we can to get some spots, because running my cut down line is not going to really work with a bunch of people up there. Try not to run over Lusk here. I feel like it's a little bit different of a scheme for him. Like on the side, not the back. The back of the car is the same. We are flying by people right now on the bottom. We're already up to 11th. And it's only taken us 4.5 laps to get here. I'm kind of shocked. We got Bennyfield in front of us. I don't know if we've already passed Parker or Parker's further up than this, but we're doing quite well. Nicholson's up there on the outside. You can see that light blue and white car. Maybe it's more just regular blue than a light blue, but it looks light blue from this far away for me. All right, let's try to get to this outside and run this cut down line, so we can get a real good boost off these corners. Might be able to get to the inside of Bennyfield here. It's just so fast off the corner. Might be able to slide him here. That worked pretty well. He might go back to the bottom. Not really. Gonna be able to pull away from him there. Nice. That's one of the points leaders that up front we're gaining some spots on. Oh, I wasn't expecting them to go low. I was hoping that they were going to stay in their lane, but they did not. Try to stick it down here the best we can. We're up to 9th. Owens is usually pretty quick every race he's in. We are flying here at I-55, though. Up to 8th. This is a good track for us, apparently. And we're going to be able to upgrade the suspension after this race. We're going to be pretty good at Eldora, I think. Well, at least I'm hoping. Really hoping so. Gonna get Peyton here in this corner. Gonna slide up on him. Up to 7th. Luckily, the AI checks up and they don't really think of crossing you over. Sometimes they do, not much though. But this like outside the inside line is working great for us right now. I didn't turn in early enough. As soon as I praise the line doing well, I get up in the wall way too much. How much damage do we have? 88, not too bad. Oh, geez. Was not expecting that. I thought we were just gonna bang off each other slightly. Try to get back in front of Bennyfield here. Wasn't expecting the car to like bounce after we hit him. Oh, there's Parker. Coming out of nowhere. Starting to fly up the field now. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's a damn thing we can do about that. He is on a rail right now, and we're getting hit by Owens slightly. Try to keep the very outside, get to the outside of Parker. That was a really good corner. Seems like 1 and 2 I can do that. 3 and 4 I need that cut down to be fast. Might be able to throw it inside of Parker here. Not quite. I really was hoping he was going to slide up a little bit. Oh, Bergeron's in last. What the hell? Try to fit the gap. Oh, I clipped Peyton. Dang it. I really was trying to get that gap. That's my bad. Oh, Peyton went a lap down because of it too. Wow, that sucks. I didn't even know the leader was right behind us. I was not paying attention to that at all. Damn. I'm sorry, Peyton. We just dumped his ass. I was really trying to fit that gap and it did not work. Oh, this is going to be one of those episodes where we wreck somebody every race, isn't it? It happens every now and then. But I was being so aggressive trying to move up. We only got 2 lap shootout here. How much damage do we have? 84. Yeah, it's not great by any means. Parker's gaining some more spots out of it. He's going to have the points lead over Bennyfield because Bennyfield's behind us. But finishing this out, we're going to finish 9th. I think that's the best finish we've had in our career so far. We've had a 10th already, but this time we're inside the top 10 in 9th, so I'll take it. Parker finished 6th. Moser is in 3rd. Nicholson was right in front of us in 8th. And Parker's up in 6th, and Bennyfield's in 10th. So all of us were very close to each other. But that puts Parker ahead of Bennyfield probably by like 6 or 8, something like that. It's gonna be real close, real tight up there. 8 points up there he has, and there's 2 races left. Moser's starting to work his way back up. He is only 12 back total from the lead, so that's a really tight top 3. We got over 1,000 points now. We're 56 out of it. We are not gonna have a shot at that unless like they were at a wreck or something and completely lose a bunch of spots. But we get about 28,000 there. That's awesome. Let's go buy a suspension and an upgrade for it. For some reason, I was thinking Eldora was the next race, but we have Knoxville here. I need to actually turn the career options slightly down because I am not going to run 40 laps here when this isn't even a showcase race. How many do we have there? 32. That's still quite a bit. Turn it down to 30%, even though like 30% is not much, but it's still going to be a long race here. 24 laps at Knoxville sounds a lot better to me, but nothing's really worn out yet. But let's buy this. We could buy this and a decent upgrade for it as well. We could buy the highest one up, so that will be useful because there's good durability, good performance on it. 6 points up from our last level 3 part that we were just using, so hopefully that helps us out a decent bit here. But we got Knoxville and Port Royal left to end off this season. We don't have a shot at the championship no more, but the top 3 are very close. It'll be interesting to see who wins between them 3. I'm kind of rooting for Moser because he's been like kind of third dog in it the whole time. Nicholson was actually in front of him at one point, but Moser has been on an absolute like top 5 streak, it seems like. He is putting some races together, so it'll be real interesting here at the end if he can get them. So on to Knoxville. All right, we were like a 10th off of our practice goal. That was kind of hard to try to get to, but we were doing everything we could to try to hit it. For some reason, this top line is actually faster to me than the bottom. I don't know if you just spin the tires more at the bottom or what. It's very confusing. But we're just going to do the best we can here in this race. It's going to be a little difficult for us. Definitely not going to hit that qualifying time, I know that. But it's going to be a little bit difficult for us just because of the sheer size of this track. Like these last few races, besides I-55, the last 3 of the 4 races are going to be real tough on us just because of equipment-wise. Basically ran the same time as we did in practice there. 0.007 off. But like the outside just has a little bit more grip, it seems like, and your car just gets up and goes a little bit better. The shadows have changed though, because those shadows were in 3 and 4 a lot more. 20th, not too bad, honestly. Thought it was going to be a little bit worse than that, but I'll take 20th out of that. Starting 5th in heat number 4. I'm guessing top 4 are going to make it. So Parker is 11th, Bennyfield is 12th, Moser is 10th. Wow, they're all on top of each other. The top 3 in points right there. And where is Nicholson? Up in 2nd. He's going to try to claw his way back up there. 5 heats, top 4 are going to make it. So we need to make up a spot here. Oh wait, we're starting 4th. I thought we were starting 5th. Oh, okay, we're starting 4th in heat 5. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I thought we were starting 5th for some reason. But that is fine. I'm good with that. We're already in the transfer spot. We should be able to beat Matthews down there on the bottom because we usually are faster than him everywhere. But he's doing great on that bottom down there. That's all I gotta say. Try to dive it in on him, throw a slider. I don't want to wreck Moser because he is in that three-way battle up front. I don't need to get involved in that at all. Okay, Matthews, I don't want to be throwing sliders the entire time. Try to get the grip on the outside and go. He is really fighting for it down there. Damn. We got 2 laps left. Shorter heat race here. Okay, I'm gonna need to like throw a slider, but like park it in front of him. Yeah, like really stick the bottom, park it in front of him like that, and just steal his line. Make him slow up from stealing his line, and we will finish 4th there. One last corner. All right, we're good. I was actually worried there. Matthews was killing us, but we just had to like park it in front of him and slow him up a little bit. But we'll be starting 20th at Knoxville here. I'm just hoping next week at Port Royal we can actually make the AMA, because that's a lot of money to win. 56K to win that. That will be huge. Moser got up a spot. I think he started 3rd, I want to say. I could be wrong. He could have started 2nd. Actually, I think he started 2nd qualifying 10th. That makes the most sense. All right, let's see if we can get anything rolling here in the A-Main. We're usually a little bit quicker in the A-Main than we are everywhere else. We usually gain some spots in the A-Main for the most part. So let's see if we can do the same here. Are we really gonna take it 3 wide at the middle? No. That was sketchy. Oh, Jeff. Trying to get in front of us there. Trying to get 3 wide with Carter and Bergeron. I'm all over Bergeron. Oh, we're all over him now. At least we all kept it straight. I don't know how we did. That was kind of funny. Running right in the middle is not the smartest move. I need to be on the bottom or on the top. I need to pick one. Middle is not the fast way around. Okay, do not get on the flat down here either. That was a bad idea, but I can park it in front of Jeff up top, I mean. Let's get back to the top, and we seem like we roll pretty well there, kind of cutting down a little bit here, trying to catch edge of Carter. They were getting together up there. It's going to check up the top lane a little bit. Oh, trying not to get him, Julius. Wasn't expecting him to jump down like that. Moser has fallen off some. Bennyfield's back here. Oh, our right rear wheel was off the ground there. Just going to cut the corner because this Knoxville is not realistic. You should not be able to do that at Knoxville. But my right rear was off the ground. I don't know if you just heard the gas going, because that thing was just spinning for its life. Once it got back on the floor, it just took off left. But yeah, Moser's here in 12th, so he's lost a couple spots. Parker's up there in like 9th, it looks like. I believe it is. He is flying, working on 8th. Moser really needs to get up there if he's going to do anything in the points, because he needs to make it a little bit closer going into next week, because the showcase can change everything. Usually the national drivers will kick everybody's ass. That's a regular season driver, like a full year. Stay out of Wilson. And then the national guys all win. And then the local guys, if they finish top 10, they're going to get a lot of points. That's what usually happens. Me and Bennyfield are having a hell of a race here. Trying to get the outside working. He's getting such good runs off the bottom, though. Trying to get the outside lane. That was really good. 3 and 4. Get a little bit of an edge on him. Throw it down to the bottom. Check him up a little bit. Seems like 1 and 2, the bottom's a little better. Top and 3 and 4 is a little better here. Which is kind of the opposite on iRacing. iRacing, the top and 1 and 2 is fast. Bottom 3 and 4 usually sticks pretty quick. But yeah, Parker's up there and looks like 9th. Moser is here in 11th. So Moser's trying to get to a 10th place there. He needs a caution to catch him, but he is slowly catching him, it looks like. We all might be slowly catching Parker. He's kind of just all by him lonesome. I'm just trying different lines right now, seeing if anything works. I don't know what kind of times we're running. We ran a 16.781 this race, so that's not bad. That's the fastest we've ran. Trying anything though. Don't want to get down there on that flat. It just turns you. Moser's starting to pull away some. I don't know if Steve is starting to catch us from behind. Yeah, Steve Wilson's catching us a little bit. I just need to be consistent. I need to just run this top side and cut down to the bottom on exit, or cut to the middle, and it seems like there's a good like speed boost in the middle off of 4 for some reason. If I can stick that line exactly, that was pretty quick. In 1 and 2. It's so hard to be like very consistent through the corner though. The slightest of movements on the wheel, which I'm doing with the controller obviously, like it just barely tapping it back and forth very quickly. And these straightaways aren't too bad, at least. They're not like super long, so they're kind of easy to control. Yeah, I think they're catching Parker slightly. Parker has fallen off from all those guys that were in front of him, which is crazy that like the 9th place guy right now has been up front in points most of the year. I honestly don't even know. Does he have a win or anything this year? I don't know if Benefield or him or Moser or Nicholson has a win. I think a bunch of national guys has wins for the most part. A bunch of the national guys that race only like 5 or like half the year really. They don't even race everything. We're starting to catch Moser a little bit. We only got 6 laps left. Yeah, 40 laps here would have been ridiculous. And we have the leader starting to catch us. He's like the beginning of the corner behind. I don't know if we will go a lap down or not. But yeah, this is kind of like reminding me of like the Xfinity series when a bunch of NASCAR guys would race it every week. The national guys just kick our ass every week, and the regular regional people are finishing like trying to claw for a top 10 and winning in the points because of it. Just because like we do it every week instead of only like 5-6 times. But the guys that are running 5-6 times and winning or getting top like 3 every race, they're probably doing decent in points, honestly. It'd be interesting to see how some of them are doing compared to like the guys that finish in the back every week here. 3 laps to go. Seems like I have been catching Moser slightly. They're not catching Parker enough though is the problem for Moser to do anything. He's gonna lose 4 more points to him. Benifield's gonna lose like another 6. I think Moser's gonna be in front of Benefield. That's gonna be the battle for the championship at Port Royal. So that's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, I think Benefield's a lap down right now, honestly. If there were to be a caution on this final lap, that would really suck for him. I think Parker trying to get around a lap car. Oh, they get together. That slowed him up a lot. I was not expecting that, but not enough to where anybody's going to catch him and pass him. He's still going to finish 9th there. Moser got 11th. We got 12th. I'm not even mad about that. That was a pretty decent race for us because we started all the way back in 20th too, so we worked our way up. Yeah, Benefield was a lap down there. Moser 11th, Parker 8th, and Nicholson all the way up in 3rd. He was absolutely flying up there, so he's actually going to gain some points on us and them, but not enough because he's so far back from them. And let's see the points now. He's what, 16 behind? And Nicholson is clawing his way up there. I don't know if he's going to beat Benefield. He honestly might. He's only 10 points behind Moser, so he's really 26 points behind Parker up there, so it's getting very tight. Steve Reyes is starting to catch us. I would like to finish top 5 in points. That's going to be tough though. Good year for us so far though. Really good year for us, and we're gonna get about what, 28-ish? Yeah, 27,500. Not too bad. Let's go upgrade the suspension a little bit more. All right, the chassis is a little bit worn out, so we'll have to repair that. And we did not get our sponsor goal, obviously. Top 10 was very tough every race. We got it a couple times, which was really nice to get that extra bonus. But the showcase, Port Royal, we can get a contract opportunity here. I'm gonna go top 15. Because I feel like that's reasonable, but top 30 is probably what we'd get. But I'm going to go top 15. There's no way we're getting a win. But let's repair this part. And then suspension, we could buy this upgrade for it. That'll be another 5 performance on the car. After Port Royal, next season, we'll be able to upgrade the suspension fully. And we'll have 2 level 4 parts fully upgraded for the start of next year at least. And then we'll have to get the money for the chassis, and then the engine's so much money, 200,000. That's crazy. And then we'll move on from there. I think after this, I'm going to go down to the 305, start our sprint car career finally, try to win the championship first season there, and then let's up this again because, what was I going to do, 50? But yeah, I'm going to start the sprint car career, and yeah, 30 laps Port Royal is quite a bit, but that's what it's going to be for the showcase because it's a showcase, but start our sprint car career, try to win it first season local, go into the regional, try to win it, go over to the street stocks, try to win the regional, and then buy a 360, do the regional stuff with that, and then we'll get on to the national series stuff. So we'll have all the local and regional series done, and then we'll work on the national with everything, and just go back and forth, try to win it and whatever. So let's get on to Port Royal. All right, we actually hit our practice goal there by like a 10th, a little bit over, because it's a top 15 goal instead of a top 10, but that makes me feel really good that we have a chance of like making the feature and stuff here. So that would be great. Like making the A main would be a lot of money because it's 56,000 to win. This is going to be a very high paying race if we can make the A main. Especially if we could finish top 15, that would be amazing. We'll probably get over 30,000 just for a finishing spot if we could finish top 15 there. All right, let's get this lap in though. I go from like top to about bottom if I can keep it straight down there. Try not to get too sideways and try to stay top here in 3 and 4. Okay, I did the cutoff as well. That's fine, honestly. Not a bad time. About the same we ran in practice. I'll take it. 17.5 is not bad for me. I am very happy with that. We should probably be around like maybe 20. Actually, no, 17.0 was 15. So we're probably going to be in like the mid-20s, if not like 30. That was a terrible second lap. But 30th, okay. We have some work to do, but I know we are going to be fast like later on. So I think we can make the A main. I'm not super worried about that, but let's see where the championship contenders are. Bennyfield 16th. Nicholas in 11th. Moser 9th. Where is our boy Parker? He is in 19th, so I passed him a little bit, but Moser's up in 9th. That's a big points difference. He could win that, honestly, with that big of a difference. Top 3 advance. Okay, we are starting 5th in the Heat 1, I believe it was. I'm already all over the back, or the side of him. I'm hoping we can get up to 4th so we could just start in the front of the B main. I'm going to bully him up a little bit so we get the spot, and we can probably hold on to it as long as I don't screw up too much. Really just needed to get up to 4th. I don't think we're going to catch the national guys up there. They're very fast, especially the ones running the bottom and getting that kind of a run. That is nuts. We've already pulled away from some of the guys behind us too, so that's actually pretty surprising to me. We might be able to keep up with Owens somewhat. I know at Knoxville we I think beat him. Either that it was either Knoxville or what was it? I-55. Might have. I know we beat Owens or it was right around him. I don't remember where it was though, to be honest. Damn, Carter was flying up on us that corner. But honestly, if we can just hold 4th here, I'll be super happy. They're really fast on entry. I had to yank it left to not hit the wall on exit. Yeah, they're real fast on entry up here, so I have to watch out for that. They will check up, though. I seem faster on exit, which is great. Get off the wall, you idiot. We have 4 laps left, and it's heat race right now. Oh, my God, this is going to be a long B-main, too. It's going to be a long showcase race, 32 laps here. But hopefully we're around a lot more guys at that point. Because Carter's the only one really near us, and he's behind us. And we just have to try to block him off for the most part. And we should be fine. I think we're a little bit quicker anyways. He caught us a couple tenths on that one. Owens is really fast up there. We're not going to catch him by 3 seconds. But I will be happy starting up front in the B main. Because I just have to not be stupid off the restarts and hit the inside wall in turn 1. Because I've done that multiple times here. 1 lap to go. Stay out of the wall. Carter's been really fast in the bottom, but that was a really good 1 and 2. Damn, we gained like 4 tenths on him from the start of that corner to the start of turn 3. I will take it though. We will be in the B main at least. We're not going to fall back to the C main or anything. We'll be starting up front somewhat. We'll be starting 6th in the B main. I didn't know what heat we were in. I thought we were in heat number 1 for some reason. But starting 6th in the B main, top 5 make it. So I think we have a good shot at that. Hope we do. We just have to bully the 31 car or something. Somebody. Not wreck them, but just do what I did to Carter. Damn, if we would have not finished 4th and finished 5th, that would have been rough for the B main. Oh my goodness. Trying to figure out a way around these guys right now. Steve is on the bottom. If I could hold Steve off from not making the A main, that would be huge. Because he has been very fast. Oh, I'm wrecking that dude. I did not know I was even going to get him. Because Steve was right next to me. I was just staying right on his quarter panel. I didn't know we were going to get that 31 car. I'm sorry. I just completely murdered that dude and anybody behind me. That was not intentional, I swear. It was just so bad. I really was not expecting that at all. I hate getting stuck on people. Don't turn too early. I've hit that inside wall after the opening for pit lane exit. Oh my goodness, we're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck. That was a whole mess. We got up to 4th doing it and almost there. Actually, we got up 3rd, hell yeah. The speed boost from getting into your teammate, or not teammates, just the competitors. Wow, the speed I got on Watkins there. It was nuts. Might throw a slider here if we're able to, no. Parker's up here in 1st. Wow, Parker's in the B main, he's struggling. He did qualify 19th to be fair, so he started in 1st because that would be 19th on the A main. What's our percentage? 89. Not awful, but not great by any means. Probably lost a few there. Yeah, 86. I need to stay off the damn wall. I cannot stay off the wall at this track. Just really need to get that cut down line working. We got a couple spots to spare as well, so we're doing fine. Steve Reyes is not even in the A main at the moment. He's not top 5. And he's the one trying to catch me in points. Oh, gonna get the wall. Actually only got with the right rear. That was fine. Still gonna hurt our percentage a little bit for the arrow. Kind of wish there was a more of a damage model on the right rear of the car when you got in the wall like that. But it is what it is. It's a console game. It's fine. 8 laps left. See if we can try to get Watkins. Not sure if we will or not. We seem real fast into the corner compared to him. I tried to do a cut down line on him, but he was kind of like mid-corner there. Like middle of the track, I should say. Get the cut down line off of 2. That seems so fast for me, but I just cannot complete the pass is the problem. Oh, trying to stay out of him. I was trying to get to that top side. Oh, I never fixed the sponsor on the car. I just realized that. I never did fix it. I'm stupid. But it's not going to be our sponsor for much longer, probably. Actually, it might, honestly. I don't know. Like, it might be the sponsor going into next season, depending on if we get a new offer or not. And if we get a new offer, we'll probably take that if it's more per race. Oh, he's 3 wide with the lap car. Let's go. Get in front of Watkins. The top line's been fast. If he could hold it down there on the bottom and get back by us, I'd be shocked. Not trying to hit him down the straight. I just like veered left slowly down the straightaway after getting off the corner. Because I'm trying not to tap the stick too much to get all sorts of loose on the straight. So it veers left a little bit. I just kind of let it do its thing and barely tap it. 3 laps left. We got the 2nd. So right now I think we're starting 20th in the A main. That's not bad. I think we can get this top 15 goal. I honestly do think we can. And I think that might be a new sponsor for us in the showcase for also like afterwards for next season. I think that might be a new sponsor for the car. But honestly, the sponsor being massive on the side of the car, it kind of looks cool in a way. Oh, I'm stupid looking at the side of the car. We damaged it pretty good there. It looks kind of cool in a way, like it's just oversized like hell on the car. It's kind of funny in a way. So it's fine the way it is. I think the front of the car is fine. Like the sponsor, oh, you can't even see it with all the dirt. But coming around final corner, we are gonna finish 2nd. Reyes is not even going to make it in the A main, so we are going to get 5th in the points for sure. That is huge. That is absolutely massive for us because he finished 6th, so he's not making it. Bergeron didn't make it. Anyone else like significant didn't make it? Not really. But Parker up here won it. He'll be 19th. I'm shocked he was even in the B main, to be honest, but it happens, I guess. But we're starting towards the back in 20th. Hopefully we can get to a top 15 here. That is my goal. Oh, wow. Owens is starting in front of me. Interesting. Kind of was not expecting that. He was so fast in the heat race. They're so slow off the start. I don't know what it is about first turn, like off of a start or restart. AI is just being slow as all hell. Try not to run in the back of him, but it's just happening. Oh, that was a hard hit to the outside. How much damage is our car already? 86 already. We're lap 2 of 30, and they're hitting up there, getting on 2 wheels. Okay, let's see if we can get this outside rolling. It's just so hard when everybody's jumbled up like this, trying to avoid people. It's almost impossible. Oh, missed that wall just by that much. That was close. Yeah, Owens is struggling back here in traffic, but so are we. It needs to get strung out slightly so I can like run my damn line and get a groove going. Oh, I'm getting sideways. Stuck on Owens now. We have 83. I'm turning it left. Car is not turning into the corner. We have 83% on aero already. That's not great. I would like to get in front of Parker here so I could not hold him up, but just so I could beat him and be another position back from Moser. I don't know where Moser is. He qualified 9th, so I imagine he's somewhere up there. Let's get to the outside of Watkins. Damn it, that exit wall. I'm going to kill my car this race. Oh, Benefield is right up here in like 17th. Moser, I already freaking messed up his name off the top of my head immediately. Moser is probably going to win the championship unless Parker starts to make a comeback in this race, which he usually gets really fast later in the run, it seems like. All right, we got by him. We have 79% aero already, and we still have a lot of laps left. We have over 20 laps left still. But let's see if we can try to catch this pack in front of us. Oh, get off the wall, you idiot. I would love to know where Moser is just for the points battle. Parker got around Watkins. He's in 19th though. Moser could be top 10 and that would be, he would win it at that point. He is, I think, 16 points back. Nicholson is 26 points back, but I don't think he can make that up. I don't think he can make it up, especially with Moser being like 10 points ahead of him. And Moser, I don't think is going to get 5 spots behind him potentially. That would be massive. We're catching Benefield though. Nicholson might beat Benefield, honestly. It's going to be close. Actually, I think, oh, what the hell? I itched my neck and then the car just went right. What was the caution for? Was it me? I don't know what the fuck happened. I itched my neck and all of a sudden the car went right when I went back down with the controller. Like, I don't think I turned it right. I might have, but I don't think I did. That was just really weird. How much damage do we have? 80 on the radiator, 48 on the aero. Yikes. We're going to be hurting for this race. Let's see if we can get the outside rolling early off the restart. The caution honestly might have been for me. I don't know. Some weird things happen like that. But Parker is starting to work his way up as well. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I hate that the aero thing stays down there on the bottom. Oh my god, we got like a 2-for-1 there. I'm shocked. I don't know how that happened. I think Nicholson is right up here in about 10th. Parker got stuck back there, it looks like. I don't know how we got up to 14th with all this damage. That makes no sense. Unless, like, we're just fast in the short run, and then I'm going to start screwing up more and more. And the car is just going to get slower and slower. Stay off Wilson there. Trying to keep the car straight as we can. I want to get in front of Wilson, but couldn't there. You can see the straightaway speed they have on me, probably because of the radiator's damage as well. That and our arrow. They're 3 wide up there. That's sketchy. I think that's Moser right there, actually. It is. Yikes. That's not good. Moser, you gotta go forward, my dude. You're freaking back here in 11th or 12th fighting with Nicholson. You can't be doing that. You gotta finish like top 10. Okay, he got back up to, what is that, 10th about? He got back up to 10th. You gotta finish like top 8 probably. That's where I think he needs to be to win this championship. And if there's a tiebreaker, I don't know what the tiebreaker is, because I don't think either of them have a win. I don't think either of them have a win at all. I think all the national guys get wins every week. That's it. Because I know Peyton, who's out front in the 4 car, has won a couple races, honestly. Jake's starting to boogie on up there in 10th. We're somehow getting by Massey here. I was gonna try to slide up in front of him a little bit, but that did not work. I'm shocked we're even still up here. Oh, there's another one of them inside of me. Mike Norris has like the same exact car as Macy in front of us. I was not expecting that, honestly. I wasn't expecting another 1 car to look exactly the same be on my inside. I'm shocked we're still in 14th though. That's amazing to me. And we like keep losing these guys and then like slowly catch back up to them. I think this cut down line off the corner is really fast, honestly. Because I get a really good launch off of these corners. Oh, wall. Yep. Got the wall at the back end a little too hard there. Norris is going to get in front of us, or at least to our inside. Not necessarily in front. That was a good 1 and 2. Got back by Norris. I want to finish top 15 for the sponsor. Moser is absolutely gone. Holy crap. He is flying up there. He's all the way down turn 1. He knows that he needs to get up there for the championship. Championship drive by him, potentially. I think Parker has to be in about 16th or 17th. Oh no, he probably has to be in 18th for him to have a shot. I think he's 16 points behind. So 18th for Parker would tie the points, I think. And if it goes off of like this race finish, then Moser would win it. But I don't know if it does. But if Moser can gain a spot or 2, then the spot that Parker finishes in would mean a lot more. Because he's still in 10th, I can see him, and like going into 3 and 4 up there. When we're coming off the corner, I can see him for half a second. He's still sitting in that spot. And that's it. If he can gain a spot or 2, Parker could finish 17th, 18th, and he could win it. If there's another caution, he might have a shot at it, but also Parker might have a shot at gaining some spots too for off the restart. But we're in 14th. We're just kind of chilling here. Kind of lost the guys in front of us and behind us. We got 4 laps left. Finishing 14th, I'm hoping we can get like 30K just from our race finish, and then another 10K-ish off our sponsor. We might be like a 40K race, 45K race day, something like that. That'd be amazing. Biggest payout of our career so far for one race. Because the regional UMPs, we did not get paid much for, unfortunately, and we were doing damn well in that. Oh, they're starting to catch me from behind. This is not good. I'm going to have to try to block them or something. But we got 2 laps left. Just got to try to run their line. No, get to the outside. Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's the leader. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I didn't know that was the leader. And then I think 2nd place is behind me right now. Oh, we finished 14th. Yay. I didn't realize we were going into the lap. That was the last lap because we got a lap down. I'm so happy about that. All right. Where did Parker finished 23rd? He lost the championship. He lost the championship. Moser, I think, won it. I think Moser won it. Oh, my God. But I need to go back and get a picture out of this race and stuff. So let's go see what the... who won the championship. I'm pretty sure Moser won it with Parker finishing dead last. That is so huge. All right. I'm pretty sure Moser won this. So let's see it. Like, let's confirm it. I know we stayed 5th. We should have at least. Yeah, we stayed 5th. Moser finished 10th. A bunch of national guys finished in front of him. Ben Wells, I think, might have been the first guy, but I think Moser could have been the first full-time driver. Nicholson finished at 11th. Honestly, he might have gotten up to 2nd. And freaking Parker finished back in 23rd. 104 points compared to 130. That's just so sad on him. Nicholson's in 3rd. Bennyfield's in 4th. 2nd place is Parker. Like I thought. Moser won by 10 points. Damn. And look, none of the regular season guys won a race. Nobody has a win next to their name until you get down here for some national guys. Peyton got 3 wins. He finished 22nd in points. Hudson finished 23rd in points. And they're national guys that don't run every week. Zach Owens is 26th. Like the 2 wins there. Peyton got 3 wins. Like that's absolutely crazy. He won this race as well, but that is crazy on how the points shook out there at the end. Peyton got by Steve Rays. I never know how to say his name, for 6th place because Steve did not make the A main and Peyton did. He finished 16th and Steve was the first one out and got 90 points. So that's unfortunate for them, but we got 5th. I'm happy about that. Hey, 30K for the payout. I guessed that randomly and that was awesome. So $43,000 for one race. That is amazing. And we got our sponsorship goal there. So we're up to like $51,000, which you guys can't see because my camera's in the way, but 57,000 fans, almost 58. Things are very worn out. We'll have to fix that at the beginning of next season. But we got that sponsorship goal. We finished 5th in points. That was amazing. We were pretty consistent through the whole year. 13th, 10th, 19th. The showcases were definitely our worst races by far. Race 7 was tough, but that was Williams Grove in 18th. And everything else was like 15th or above for the most part. Even showcase 2, which I think was Kokomo, I want to say. Fairbury or Kokomo, or yeah, something like that. We're usually pretty good there. We got 6th, 10th. Oh, we did get a 6th earlier in the season. I forgot about that. That was a good race for us. I think it was Lima Land. And then we got 9th this episode. That was pretty good. And that was at I-55. But we got multiple top 10s. We got, what, 4 top 10s? Everything else was pretty much in the top 15 besides 2 races. That was amazing. But we are going to be jumping back into that for the next season. And probably do the same. Actually, I might do half regulation because it's not the licensed tracks. It'll be a little bit different of a schedule. Oh, starting with Williams Grove. I hate that. Is there something that doesn't have Williams Grove? That's only 9 races, which sucks. I don't want to do that. I think we're going to do the 12 races, though. I think 12 races will be solid instead of the 10. I liked the 11 that we were doing before, but the 10 was all right. But it would change up the schedule slightly. Have 12 races. We should do 4 per video, maybe something like that. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I think the showcase should be race 4, 8, and 12. I would think Kenyon, Grant Park, and Port Royal, but it could be off. I'm not 100% sure, but the episodes will probably go into from first race to Grant Park, then Prairie View to Kenyon, and then I-55 to Port Royal. That's probably how the episodes are going to go. They might not go all the way to the showcase. Let's actually see. Okay, we still have RE as our sponsor because we didn't get a new sponsorship for the season. I think I'm going to go top 10 because we have a little bit better of a car. But just to start out, I wanted to see. We needed a top 10 to get the new sponsorship of Comic. That's unfortunate, but that is what it is. It was a good performance by us, but I wanted to see where the showcases were. They are Kokomo, which is race number 3. And then race number 7, Eldora. And then we go a while until Port Royal at the end. So the showcases are a little weird, but we'll be doing 4 races per episode next week. So you guys can see the whole season at once instead of stopping it at the showcases, because it'd be kind of weird doing that unless the last episode would just be long as hell. But I like to space them out pretty well. So we'll do up to 4 races. We'll do up to Grant Park in the first episode, and then up to Kenyon for the second one, and then Port Royal at the end. So should be a pretty good season. A little bit different track selections instead of all the licensed ones. So it should be pretty good year for us. And let's upgrade this real quick while we have the money. And I remember, do all that. Repair everything just to start the year. $6,000. Everything was super injured there, but chassis needs to get up to $116,000 to get anything for, and then engine we're not going to be getting anything for this season anyway. So we're just going to be saving up money next year, trying to win the championship. We got 2 level 4 parts and 2 level 3 parts fully upgraded. So I think by the end of the year we'll get a new chassis, and maybe upgrade it some. It depends on how we're doing in the points, but I think we're gonna try to get the new chassis, and if we're doing well enough in points, I won't get it, save up all the money, then do the 305s in the locals, because we have not even started a sprint car at all. No 305, no 360, and obviously the 410s and the super late models up here are going to be 400,000, which is going to be absolute crazy. So there's going to be a long way to grind to get to that, but I think that's going to be the schedule for the next few weeks. And then once we get by the 305, we'll probably do the regionals of that, and then maybe jump into the street stocks, and then go into the 360, something like that. I don't know. Just kind of winging it at the moment, but we need to get by these pro late models first. Hopefully we can win the championship next season. Starting out at Williams Grove is going to be rough for us, at least for me. I know that just because it's a very hard track, but I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.